Are we live? Hello, everyone. We'll just wait for some people to come. I am Robin, and I am working in my studio. Come say hi. Maybe I can answer your questions, or we can talk about something. And hello, Sema. Welcome. Can you hear me okay? Bana, Frishta, Piyash, Harry. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm just editing videos right now. You all came in to say hi. Thank you. If you have any other questions or comments, or you want to talk about something, let me know. This is just a random live stream. I have nothing prepared, so if you're not interested, you can go. There's nothing special here, just to chat while I'm working in my studio. As you can see, this is my studio area. Oh, we got some few more people. Charanchit Barman, hello. And of course, Alpita, Sema, Frishta, Edward, and Layla. Just drinking tea, and I think I'm going to work on Sunday's live stream. So Sunday's live stream is the writing lab. So let's see. Hey, Andre, good to see you here. Oh, we got a question here. What? Oh, Frishta, I'm stuck on learning more about English. What are you stuck about, Frishta? Maybe I can give you some advice. Albana, what does it mean, vivid colors? Well, you got to go to the dictionary, which I'm doing right now, so I can give you the best. And vivid has two meanings. I'm going to put meaning 2. This is vivid, of a color, intensely deep or bright. All right, very clear color. It's a vivid color. So, is this a vivid color? No. Is this a vivid color? No. But maybe this is a vivid color. When did you start your live stream? About 3 minutes ago. Wits, hi. May, hi. Francis. Dalida, hello, sir. Normala, hi, Mr. Robin. Edward Enriquez, I have a question. What's the difference between I'm done and I have done? Basically, they're just different grammar forms. There are technical differences, but it depends on your entire sentence. Now, if you just say, I'm done, that means I finished the work now. If you're going to use have, I have done the work for 2 weeks. You need more information in that sentence. But if you just want to say, I'm done, you just say, I'm done. If you want to use I have, you need more information in the sentence. That's the best I could do unless you bring me example sentences. Sibi. Hey, Sibi. I'm doing fine, Gulzer. I'm getting a lot of people. I didn't expect so many people to come. I didn't advertise this live stream. And so many people came. There's nothing prepared for this live stream. I'm just chatting. I'm talking. If it's not your thing, that's fine if you go. It's just a random live stream. Because I was bored and lonely. Wits, please tell me about uncountable nouns. Well, that's a big lesson there. In English, we have countable nouns, one car, two cars, and we have uncountable nouns like tea. I have tea in my cup. Okay, I can count the cup, one cup, two cups, but tea is a liquid. All liquid is uncountable. Water, milk, alcohol, tea. But that's a big question, which I can't really teach that right now, but some nouns are countable, some are not uncountable. Do you have any examples you want to ask about? Susanna from Barcelona. We're both working together. Okay, Layla, I understand. Hadabe, hello. Tika is here. Welcome. Elpida, because we turn on the notification. All right. I should change the title of this live stream to Notification Test. Who has notifications active? So I can see everyone in the chat has notifications active. Good. I can see my real students now. Money is uncountable. The word money is uncountable, but you can count money. $1, $2. But the word money, you can not have one money, two monies. Frishta, about pronunciation and... Oh, I got a phone call. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What time? Okay. 8:50. Okay. Thank you. Bye. That was my boss. Surprise call. Just talking about working tomorrow. Just a moment. I didn't expect that call. Everyone has a boss, right? Just a second. All right. Who was I talking to? Frishta, pronunciation and speaking. Well, Frishta, I think a lot of students think their pronunciation is bad or terrible. From my experience talking in WhatsApp and to students from around the world, most students have really great pronunciation. I think they're more worried about their accent, about their local country, their local region or country's accent. I don't care about accent. I don't think accent is important at all. Just pronunciation is important. So I think most people, I would say over 95% of the people I talk to on WhatsApp have pretty good pronunciation. There are a few people with, I don't want to be negative, with not so good pronunciation. A lot of them are from India. Now, most students with great pronunciation are from India, but because India has so many people, most of the good students are from India, but some of the bad students, or not weaker students, are from India. It's really hard to understand their pronunciation. If I don't understand your pronunciation in WhatsApp, I usually tell you directly, but for most people, it's okay. For speaking, Frishta, speaking is a skill. The for any skill in the world, the only way to get better is through practice. It doesn't matter the skill. You just have to practice speaking. WhatsApp is a tool. You got to find ways to practice speaking. Alberta, why are you bored? I'm not bored. I was lonely. I just thought I would chat with some students. CB, can you tell me what have you done all day long? Well, I've edited some videos. Tomorrow I will release Esther's new video on the Shaw English channel. And next week, well, I have 2 of Esther's videos and then one of Fanny's and one of Fiona's videos ready to go in the next couple of weeks. That's what I do. Harry, I thought it was mine ringing. The phone? Yeah, I was surprised. My phone rings maybe once or twice a year. And you guys saw my phone ringing, or you heard my phone ringing. The boss is from the university? No, that's my company boss. I work at a trade company also. Our abstract nouns are always uncountables. Yeah, I think... I don't want to say all because I can't think of all, but yeah, for the most part, abstract nouns, love, peace, things like that are uncountable. Wits is from India. I've been to India 3 times. I think most of you already know that. You answering the call remind me of a song by Lionel Richie. Was that I just called to say I love you? No, that's I don't know. I don't remember the song. I call it love. I don't know which song. Reza, hello. Robin, what time is it? Will you end? What time is it? No, your grammar's a little strange there, Layla. What time, Robin, what time, get out the is it, will you ended? You're talking in the future, will you? You can't use ended, that's past tense, this live stream. I don't know, Layla. We'll see how it goes. And let's go to YouTube here. What's the difference of had, has, and have? Well, I made a video, so Nubs channel, check out the link there. Esther teaches it better than me. She will go through that. Face socks here. Andre, trade company, what do you do there? What does the company sell if it's not private? It sells garden tools, so it imports. It's an import company. It sells garden tools. I'm not a full-time worker. I'm just a part-time worker, and I've been working there for about 7 years. I go to the company maybe 2 or 3 times a week. All right, I'm going to start preparing Sunday's language lab. Sunday's language lab. Guys, I'm not teaching anything, so if you don't want to chat, you can go. It's fine. You don't have to be here. I'm just going to do my work and quickly answer quick questions. I can't answer complicated questions right now, but I'll try. Here we go, writing lab. I'm opening up the PPT. That's writing lab 12. Wow. I have seen Esther's video. She teaches well. Well, I have wrote the script and filmed all of Esther's videos. All of those videos are my creation. So I'm glad you like Esther. I chose her 7 years ago. I met her. I had an audition with her and I thought she's a great teacher. And then I made videos with her and then she became more famous than me. Oh, Layla, let's see. Maybe I'll take a look at Layla's question. No, I don't know if that's two questions. If it's two questions, there should be an and there. So if it's two questions, Robin, what time is it? Question mark. And when will you end this live stream? Something like that. Live. Yeah, I've got the PPT. The writing lab is usually about 130 to 150 slides. So it takes 1 or 2 hours to make these PPTs. And what I'm going to do is go to Writing Lab 11 and see who did their homework. Oh, I see some A for Anna. I'll put her writing here. All right. A for Anna, and who else did writing? Layla. All right, I'll check Layla's writing on Sunday. And who else did it? Michelle. All right. Last time I did the writing lab was 3 weeks ago, so these are old, but I'll do them. And Daniel will finish his writing lab. Okay. Let's see the chat. Your hat is very beautiful. I wear a hat to hide my hair because my hair is not beautiful. Wow, so you are the back of those. I'm the producer of every video on Shaw English and Learn English Live. I produce every video. I write every script. I film it. I edit it. They're all mine. Tika, do you always on time or late? Is this a question? And you should ask, are you always on time or late? What kind of question are you trying to ask, Tika? Hello. Okay, Elpida. Yeah, hello. Hello. I can't sing it because YouTube will copyright this video. What if you made a video reaction? I'm not a person that reacts very well. When I watch a video, that's not good for React videos. React videos need more animated person. All right, see you, Layla. Into Moff. Hi, there's an online course so students can register. Right now, I don't have an online course. I try to give, I have my job. I have a university job. I have a company job, and I have my other YouTube channel. So this is just trying to give, I believe in free English to the world. So everything I do, I'm not trying to make a lot of money, right? So you can see I don't mind donations. So if you value what I do, donations help me because I don't want to lose money, right? Because I do spend money to make these videos, equipment. I have a light here and other things I got to spend. But I don't believe in making money from students. So I try to give everything free as much as I can, or very very cheap. Like the membership is $2 or $5, really really cheap. So I don't have a course. I don't believe in courses for most students. All right. Do you live by yourself? I live alone. This is my house and studio. It's not big. Actually, this is just the main bedroom. I made it into a studio. So I have a smaller bedroom that I actually sleep in and a kitchen. That's about the size of my house. Albana, Robin, Esther's more famous than you. What's the secret? Well, the secret is most people on YouTube studying English are men. So female teachers are more popular than male teachers. And of course, I'm sure all of you know English with Lucy. So probably out of all the major YouTube English teachers, Lucy has the least education and experience, but she's the most popular. I think we know why. When you attend events or something else. For me, I'm always on time. Wits, we use to infinitive and gerunds as nouns, but sir, please tell me the circumstances in which we use both. What is the main difference between both of them? Infinitives and in gerunds, that's a tricky one, Wits. I can't teach that right now. All I can say is, sometimes they mean the same thing and sometimes they don't. And you got to be careful. There is no rule that helps you understand them all. You got to go through all of them one by one, infinitive and gerund, and to get the meaning. I can't really teach that right now. I would need to prepare more. I don't have that. Nubs channel, what level do you study? I don't understand the question, Nubs. Tika, what do you think when you see exaggerated person? I hate those kind of people. I do not like most YouTube videos. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I really hate that. Hey Michelle, good morning. This is not a lesson, this is just a chat with my wonderful students. Vesak. I would like to do IELTS exam. Is there any good coaching videos in YouTube for IELTS? Well, yes. My friend Adam. Where is he? Right to top. There you go. So go check out Adam's. He's from ENG Vid, but he has his own channel, Right to Top, Right to the Top. Go check out his channel for IELTS, TOEFL. Really great teacher. One of the most, probably the most famous male teacher in the world. Check him out. I did a Skype with him about 2 months ago. Great guy. He lives in Korea. He lives in another city, so I haven't met him yet, but I will meet him one day. Papa teach me, yeah. He works hard. He's a popular male teacher, but he has to be funny, right? Girls don't have to be funny, but men, except Adam from ENG Vid, the ENG Vid guys, some of them are funny, but Papa Teacher, yeah, Papa Teacher me, he really has to be funny to get that many people. ENG 2, Moff, why don't you prepare a class by Zoom for English topics? I never thought, well, I did think about it, but I don't know Zoom very well. I don't know how to manage Zoom. And I don't know. Give me some more advice, ENG 2. Is that a good thing to do? Korean with Grace, how are you doing? I'm fine. Grace, aren't you working? ENG2, Moff, thank you. Lolly Lolly's here. Good morning. And Nubs channel, what is your approval? Let's go back to what Nubs said. What did Nubs say? What level do you study? What is your approval? I'm not sure, Nubs. Still don't understand exactly what you're talking about. Tika, you subscribe to Adam. Good for you. Man, you're listening while you work. Yeah, I'm talking while I work. San TG Bay Karoma. Hi. Alpita. Are you talking about my channel, sir? By saying hello, welcome to my channel? Well, Alpita, I think every YouTuber does that. That's not my style. I'm very low, we'd say, very low-key, quiet, not very active, very boring and slow teacher. I think I have a good heart, but I don't really have the excitement level that is needed for YouTube. I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I'm just here to help, guys. I'm not here to entertain. So, Peter, I understand if you have a different kind of... I would be more popular if I was, hey guys, welcome to the channel. I probably would be more popular. And Elpida, if you want to be more popular, you have to do that. But it's just not my style. And like I say, this is not my main job, so I don't have to, I'm not desperate for money or anything. I don't have to do stuff like that. So, Peter, why don't you tell us your channel? Put the link. I don't have your link handy. Andre, 11:55 a.m. 5 minutes to lunch break. I actually didn't eat yet today. I only had tea. Tika, if you don't like something, what would you do? What do you mean don't like? Don't like what? Food? A movie? Grace. Well, if I don't like something, I don't do it. Korean. I don't know what my style is. Grace's style. What is Grace with... Korean with Grace here. She teaches Korean on her channel. Go check it out. Her style is very intelligent. Very sincere. That's your style. Tika, you have to be exaggerated if you want to be popular. That is true. Susanna, wow, Robin, you're the best teacher for us, of course. Thank you, Susanna. I never feel comfortable with praise. And again, I don't think I'm the best teacher. I'm definitely not the best teacher, but I am the teacher that is helping you right now. Nubs, what course do you take in university? I teach at university. I teach English. In the past, when I went to the university, I studied English literature, and education. Harry, what is exaggerating meaning? Well, Harry, you're asking me to go to the dictionary for you. And I'm going to the dictionary. And I'm typing in exaggerate. And then copy, paste. I did that work for you. Is that how you're going to use me? That's why you were thin. Frishta, the words and phrases I learned, they are not helping me to talk well. What should I do? What words and phrases did you learn? Talking is not so complicated. Most people use the same words, the same basic words over and over. Yes, you have to try and increase your vocabulary, but for general chat, what's the problem? Korean with Grace. I already have had a big breakfast and lunch and snack. What's for dinner? ENG2. I believe the Zoom will be interesting conversation with the students. Same actually meeting Zoom is very sample program. Let me just do a quick check of Zoom. I might test that out. The problem with Zoom is I have to. There's a big difference between YouTube and Zoom, and the big difference is YouTube. I am building something, so I'm here now. I'm talking to you. You guys are active, so my channel gets some benefit. Maybe I can get some new subscribers through this live stream, things like that. I can get some benefits for long term. If I go over to Zoom and do a Zoom class, I have to prepare something to teach, and I have to deal with a lot of students who have terrible Wi-Fi. It's very difficult to talk to students around the world because a lot of them, their connection is not good. So it disrupts the feeling of the class. And I guess if I recorded the Zoom class and uploaded it to YouTube, that might be a possibility. I'll think about that. Thanks a lot for giving me these ideas. ENG2MMAF. Umar, hello. I don't like people who are noisy and gesticulate. I don't know that word. Must be from gesture. Using their hands a lot. I gotta check the dictionary on that one. Yeah, using gestures. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I love you. That's gesticulate. Gesticulate. Okay, I got it now. Gesticulate. I'm learning from my live stream from teacher Lolly Lolly. Kanji, hello. Loga, hello. Korea with Grace. Robin and I have stopped to study English. I have no idea when to start again. Korea with Grace, you should not be studying English. You should be talking to your friends in English and reading things in English. studying English directly would be a waste of time for you, but I can put you in my WhatsApp homework group if you want to practice some writing and speaking. I need new motivation, creating with grace. I'm not a motivational teacher. Like some teachers are, I believe in you, you can do it. I'm more of the strict teacher. Get off your ass, start studying or start using English. No excuses. I'm that kind of teacher. So I'm the wrong person to ask, because my advice, Grace, is you got a lot of friends from around the world and they want to talk to you every day. So start talking to them. It'll help you improve your English. Stay away from any English textbooks. Green for Grace. For my dinner, I haven't thought about dinner yet. I don't believe you. You know. Abana, you are not selfish, sir, you're the best teacher for us. Thank you. Sir, tell me about good teachers who teach British English on YouTube. It comes to our competitive. Well, I have British teachers, Fiona and Fanny, on my Shaw English channel. Learn English with KD. Let's check out Learn English with KD. I'm going to check Learn English with KD. All right, so I'm checking in detail Learn English with KD. Okay. All right. I'll come back to you, Learn English KD. I see your question later on. Apita, my channel has no subtitle option yet. It only has Indonesian language. I'm not confident. No subtitle option? Really? Should be there. You should be there. Bad liars here. Loga, I need some tips to study any subject easily. Haha. I don't believe in that word, easily. For me, everything takes time and effort. Diligence. Easily is 99% of the students I talk to on WhatsApp or Facebook or YouTube, they're always looking for the easy way. Yeah. I've been a teacher for 21 years. The most successful students, the students who've gone from English 0 to advanced or almost fluent or even fluent, they put in the time and they put in the hard work and they studied hard. That's how you do it. If you want someone to tell you the easy way, go over to, another channel. English with Lucy. She'll tell you, or not her, but I'm sure you could find a channel where they will tell you what you want to hear. You could learn English in 6 months. No. So, Loga, my advice to you is if you are serious about improving your English or any subject, time and effort. Be diligent, man. Don't look for the easy way. Look for the challenging way. Make yourself better. Make yourself a better student. Make yourself a better human. That takes effort. Tika! I sometimes feel annoyed if they're my friends or not, comment about my Indonesian accent while talking English. I really don't like it. It makes me feel lazy to speak in English. Well, my advice is change your friends. I don't like your friends. Or let me talk to your friends, and then I can bully your friends for you. Tika, I talked to you. Your English is amazing. Tika, your English is amazing. Why do they tease you? Francis, do you have a Facebook account, sir, or an Instagram? Yeah, let me get some links here. Facebook, I have Learn English with Robin Shaw. Oh, yeah. There's the Facebook. And Instagram. Oh, I hate Instagram. I don't know why you young people like Instagram. I always consider Instagram a headache. I have two Instagram. There is the main Instagram, but I also have my personal account that I rarely use, but I'll link it here. If you like to see pictures of me, you can follow my personal account there. All right, let's go on. All right, so Learn English with KD. Let's get back to you. Now, I like to talk about YouTube because YouTube is what I focus on every day. So Learn English with KD, he has a site here, and let's take a look. Now, Learn English with KD, I'm going to your site, and first thing I do when I go to a new site is I check the about to learn about who the person is. And I see you're welcoming, you're speaking English good. And I don't really know much about you. It just, I would like to know much more about you, education, who you are, and you don't have that in your site. So I would change the about to give more details about you. I'm going to your videos and I'm looking at the thumbnails. All the thumbnails look very similar. And it looks like you have some copyrighted material. So I see BoJack Horseman in some of your videos. YouTube is gonna, and video movies. YouTube is eventually going to delete your site. You got to be very careful if you use too much material. And I'm gonna click a video very quickly. All right, so yeah, a lot of copyrighted material. So if your site is using copyrighted material, you're probably never going to make money from your site. ENG2, could you please advise me website or application? I don't use any websites or applications, so I don't know. Standard phrase, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah. That subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. So please, that just means please subscribe. I mean already with negative. Yeah, we can use subscribe if you haven't already. Robin, can you please tell your favorite YouTube channels? I don't watch YouTube. I'm not a YouTube fan. Hey, Johnny Phillip. It's live. Abdul Rashid, this is not a class, it's just a chat. How to join your WhatsApp group. Oh, let's take a look at WhatsApp. What's happening? WhatsApp. Well, in the WhatsApp group, I'm activating the, oh, it's activated. Here. Group info, invite via link. Copy link. Here's the link. You can join. Actually, I'm going to tell. Oh, Nirmala Jennifer. Hello, thank you. I'm typing in WhatsApp. I see some of you shared the video in WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Sarah, hello. I'm well. Fatima, hello. How are you guys? Yeah, I'm in Korea now. This is Korea. This is what Korea looks like. What are you going to eat for your first meal today? I will eat later with Carrie. I don't know. Come to Seoul to see me. Well, I got to wait till Carrie finishes at 9. And she's usually tired. Maybe Sunday. It's sir to use direct and indirect speech in your daily life. We study these too much in our lives. Yeah, I use both daily. You got to know it. Do you love Queen? You mean the music group? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Everyone's a fan of Queen. I love them since the 80s. Johnny Phillip, I love chat. It can improve my listening skills. Well, good. Abdel Swati, hello. I'm drinking. This is whiskey. Nah, just kidding. You can see it's tea. I leave the tea bag there so you guys know it's tea. It is 6:14 p.m. here. Do you like black coffee? Sometimes I drink coffee. I don't drink coffee at home. I usually just drink that when I'm out. Hello, Mr. I'm Fatima. Hello. Yeah, I see you in the group. Thank you for joining. And you see me. You hear me. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm going to go back to... right now I'm preparing Sunday's live stream. Sundays I'm teaching about writing. Those seem to be popular live streams, the writing live streams. All right, so I got some writing here. I got 4. Sleepwalker, what a surprise to see you. Do you have any pets now? Do you have any pets? No, I wish I had a cat, but I don't have a cat. Reason I don't have a cat is because I travel a lot. So when I travel, I usually travel for a month at a time. And I don't want to leave my cat with strangers or anything like that. Whiskey and girls are forbidden in India for students. Well, that's a good rule. When joining the group, it says that you can't join the group. Well, Loga, were you in the group before? Were you kicked out? If maybe you were kicked out for breaking the rules. And Anjali123, hello. What time do you have live class? Sundays. It's right there, guys. Sundays. This is not a usual class. This is just random talking by Robin. I don't smoke, Elpida. I never smoke. Johnny Philip, you said about your cat on WhatsApp group before. Maybe my Techno, my dead cat. And my WhatsApp name is Kathith. Okay, with a name I can check. Kathith. I don't have you registered, Kathith. Oh, Liam. That's the member. Yeah. Cat soup. Oh, yeah. Cat soup. That was just a joke. I don't have cat soup. Hi. What you usually doing, Mr. Robin? Usually I'm in my studio here right now. I'm editing, preparing for Sunday's live stream about writing. We have some writers. A for Anna. Who's next? Layla. I'm gonna do talk about her writing on Sunday, and Michel will do his writing on Sunday. Lolly and Michel, they're both from France. Both of them are really awesome students. So if you guys are listening, thanks. I'm always happy when I hear or see Lolly or Michel. French people are great. Every country people are great. Don't get jealous or upset, guys. I traveled all over the world. 40 countries, and including North Korea. But the worst country I've ever traveled to, I'm not going to tell you. That's my secret. Abdul, hello, nice to see you live. Okay, we got that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys know I'm joking about cats. There's a family in Canada I'm close with. I love their homemade maple syrup. I'm not sure I've ever had homemade maple syrup. I love maple syrup. But if you're in Canada or any country and you go into the department store or the supermarket and you buy maple syrup, 99.9% of the time that's artificial maple syrup. So I don't think I've ever had natural maple syrup. Black cap and white face. Matching is very good, yes. Usually I don't wear striped shirts for my live stream. Usually I have a solid color, one color. But today is a striped shirt. Yeah, I've been to China about 8 times. China. Let's see where I went to China. I'll just pull up the map here. China's big, so I've been. Let's see, where did I go? I've been to Beijing twice, Shanghai about 3 times, Nanjing, I've been there, Qingdao, been there, Hong Kong at least 3 times, Kunming, and then Chengdu, Chongqing. I've been there, a few other places. Sir, do you have any other method to purpose members group? Well, you can join through YouTube. If not, I only go through PayPal or Patreon. Links are in the description of the video if you want to become a member. I don't make a lot of money from the memberships. The membership is just kind of a thank you from students and help me to, because I really want to get a new teacher. I teach on this channel and another teacher teaches on this channel. It's okay. I teach for free. No problem. but no other teacher is going to teach for free. So I got to pay them. And we're not there yet, but channel membership, I do not make profit. Everything is invested back in the channel or to my tea budget, but nothing from this channel is ever going to make me rich. Nothing from this channel is ever going to make me make money. It's all going back to to you guys or the other channel or to the other teachers. But unfortunately, you can only join through YouTube, PayPal, or Patreon. And I can't really do anything beyond that. Lolly Lolly, do you like the French accent? Here, I'll try to do a French accent. Okay. Yeah, I can't do a French accent. Sure, I like the French accent. Does this sound like a French accent? Sorry, Lolly, and Michelle. Johnny Phillip, Bangladesh is the most bad. We don't want to say most bad. We want to say the word worst. There is no most bad. There's only worst. And most better, or most better, we would say the best. So the best, the worst. Bangladesh is the worst country, I think. I've been to Bangladesh. And yeah, it was a difficult place. It was one of the most difficult places for me to travel. And I don't want to, the Bangladeshi people are great. I have a lot of people from Bangladesh in my chat group. Some of them are friends. But yes, the country is not one of the better countries. Is it the worst? Well, I don't know. I haven't been to every country, but it is certainly below average. It's very difficult to live there. Abdul, I wanted to go to Pakistan in the spring or in the early summer. I wanted to go to Pakistan in late June, July, but coronavirus. So I had to cancel my plans. Hey, DC. Mr. Whale, hello. And Johnny, Kunming, you're from Kunming? Okay, actually I enjoyed Kunming. At the time I went there, I went to Kunming probably 2005, and I haven't been there recently, but in 2005 it was pretty good. I remember one thing from Kunming. Kunming is a city in China, guys. I had a can of Coke, and I was with a Chinese friend of mine, and we were walking through a park, this big park, and this old lady was following us all through the park. And I asked my Chinese friend, why is that old lady following us? And he said, because she's waiting for you to finish your can of Coke, and then she wants to take the can so she can get some money. I was like, oh wow. So I was very surprised. So she wanted me to quickly finish my can of Coke and give her the can. So I finished my can of Coke, and I gave the old lady the can, and then she left. But she was following us for a long time. Anyway, that was my main memory of Kunming. Do you have children? Do you have children? No. You would say, do you have any children? So Monday Crispy, I do not have any children. I don't think I do. Thank you, Fatima. My other channel, that's the big one, Shaw English. Let's see. Shaw English Online. There's the main channel. That's the big channel. Nirmala. Fatima, you're the only teacher who teaches for free, I think, everywhere because they want money. Yeah, again, I have my full-time university job. I have a company job. Those pay me. I have my other bigger channel that's going well. And then, but, there's a lot of people around the world. They don't have money. They don't have access to native speakers. They don't have access to books. So I try to help everyone for free. It takes a lot of my time, and I don't know if I can do that forever, but I do my best. Hey, Layla. Hey, Megna. Hello. Ask any question. Have you been to Albania? No, I have not been to Albania yet. It's not really a French. I would need to practice. When I was younger, I grew up in Canada, and there's a lot of French people in Canada. I could do a lot of accents, French accents, but not now, because I haven't heard the French accent for a long time. Magna, could you please tell me how do we use be supposed to? You are supposed to do your homework. You are supposed to. So supposed to means it's kind of your obligation. You should or must do it. You are supposed to. That's your duty. Ria, there's no lesson today. This is just a random video. Nothing to teach. If you got a question, ask it. If not, you don't have to be here. No one has to be here. Layla, I am sure of it has the same meaning. I am sure about it. Yep. Layla, Peter and I jumped out of the lorry. I walked off down the street. Could you tell me the meaning of this? I walk off down. We got to break that up. Walk off down the street. Those are two different expressions. So I walked off, it kind of means I walked away. Where? Down the street. So off, down is not connected. I walked off. Where? Down the street. Elpida, don't you consider us as your children, sir? Yes, I do. That's an interesting question. In some ways, I do think of my students as my children. And I do treat them like my children many times. Nirmala, what's your opinion about India? India is an experience. As I said, I've been there 3 times. Mumbai, Calcutta, New Delhi, Agra. India has a lot of poverty, so you can see poverty wherever you go. And it's tough living there. Excuse me. Johnny Phillip, to recycle and sell, it still exists for some old people. Yeah, I understand. Have you gone to Bahrain? No, I wanted to go there this year, but coronavirus, maybe next year. Asma, hello, are you speak or learn another language? If yes, please share. Well, I learn words from many languages. When I travel, I learn words. I live in Korea, so I probably know a lot of Korean, but I don't speak. I'm not fluent in Korean. I'm more of a survival in Korean. Michelle, Robin, how many hours did you sleep last night? I slept about 4 hours. Mena, in Germany, all people take from you cans and bottles and make money from this. Koreans don't really collect bottles or cans. When I was a kid in Canada, I used to go around the neighborhood getting bottles and cans to take them to get money. And some months I made a lot of money, $200-300. But I don't think kids do that anymore. Johnny, you're gonna share photos of Kunming? Great. Layla, she fell asleep fast. That guy is a fool. I'm full now. I filled my bag with candy. Okay. Fell, fool, full, fill. Everyone repeat after me. Fell. Fell. And fool, fool. And full. Full. And fill. Fill. And Layla, I don't know if you learned the IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet, but maybe it's time you learn that, Layla. Write those words using the phonetic alphabet. And when you have the phonetic alphabet and you understand the phonetic alphabet, that really can help you understand how to pronounce words. La la la, where's Little Robin? Little Robin is never abandoned. Little Robin is always here, right by my side. Thank you. Thanks, Magna. Abdel Swari, Pakistan is the best country this time because coronavirus this time have finished. The coronavirus is finished in Pakistan? What are you talking about? Let me check. I'm checking. World Corona. You know, is it better than Korea? Korea is pretty good. Yeah, Pakistan is still worse than Korea. Not so bad, but I think it's still dangerous time. But good for Pakistan to control it better. Ayla, what's the accomplishments we did it for 5 years ago in your personal life? What's the accomplishments which you did 4 or 5 years ago? You cannot say 4 or 5 years ago. You cannot have 4 and ago in a time reference. So you want to cut out 4. And I don't understand the question. 5 years ago, what was my accomplishment? I'm not sure, Layla. Try to make a new question. Korean with Grace off. Bye. Enjoy your dinner. Asma, Japanese is difficult to learn comparing to Spanish, but you have advantage. You stay with real people who speak language. I stay in Korea, so they speak Korean. I don't live in Japan, but I've been to Japan many times. Johnny Philip, the German people have a craftsman's spirit. Recycle something. Yeah, Germany is pretty green. They like nature and helping the environment. It finished in North Korea. What do you mean it's finished in North Korea? Oh, recycle. It finished in... What do you mean, Johnny Philip? Peter, will there be any class for phrase, sir? I'd like to learn phrases. My boyfriend using phrases a lot whenever we talk. It's annoying. What kind of phrases? What kind of phrases? Help me out here. Just setting up Sunday's live stream. We got Anna, Layla, Michelle, and Daniel. Layla Michelle Daniel. Oh, the virus. Robin, how can I get the English alphabet about pronunciation? I know so I don't know how to get it. Let's see. I'm gonna go to Google IPA and IPA chart. Oops. Okay, so I think here's a good start. What else? And of course, watching a YouTube video might help.
Na, arna, nya, anya, nga, anga.
I'm just looking at IPA charts, looking for the best. They're all so complicated. So here's a good chart. This is a chart I would recommend for the IPA. Go get that image. That's a good place to start for the phonics. All right, I'm going back to the chat here. Yeah, Mr. Whale, hello. Do you believe in any religion, Sir Johnny Phillip? No, I'm not a religious person. Abdel Maing. Excuse me. Abdel Swati, my English grammar is very weak. Any advice? Abdel, you got to start reading more. Reading and listening. That's where you need more input. And your brain is very smart, Abdel. Your brain will try to naturally learn or acquire that grammar. So start reading more, man. Start reading more. That's the best way. Grammar and vocabulary. All right, Layla Ree. What are the most important things you have achieved in your personal life 5 years ago? Well, I don't remember 5 years ago. I was studying in the master's course. I did two master's courses. I did one for education and one for Asian studies. So I'm very proud of achieving my two master's courses. They didn't bring me more money, but they did bring me more knowledge and experience. Asma, I'm new here because of that. Not know. By the way, I like to watch Korean series. I don't like to watch Korean series. I don't really like Korean movies or Korean TV shows or Korean music. It's not really my style. Michelle, I recently found out there are a lot of words in French that sound alike in English, but there are also words that are false friends. Could you tell us about this? Oh, well, I didn't research that, Michelle. Uh, let's see. French false friends. There's the word ancient, and ancient. I don't know how to pronounce it in French. And attend in English. Bras. Anyway, I can't really go through that, Michelle. But false friend is the words are very similar, but so English has a word and French has a word, and they look like the same word, but they're not the same word. Hey, Carrie. Abdullah Almri, hello. And Vishuddha, hello. Saide. Can I approach your WhatsApp link? Anyone can join the WhatsApp group. But strict rules for WhatsApp. I will kick you out so fast if you break the rules. It's very important I protect the members in the group. Which country do you live? I live in Korea. Johnny Phillip, language branch. They have similar accents, something. Asma, I want to learn Spanish besides... I don't know about learning Spanish. Guy said, bless you. Alpida, idiom, what is what I mean? For example, I'm not your circus. Oh, that's strange. I'm not your monkey. That's not really an idiom. So idiom is a very old and special phrase. I don't really teach idioms, but I did make a good video about idioms, and I'm gonna put a link. It's an older video, but I explained everything about idioms here. So PETA, I did make a video about idioms long ago, but I'm not your monkey is not an idiom. It's just an expression. Layla, Carrie are talking. Oh, Lolly Lolly, you're already a member, Lolly Lolly. Thank you for your tea donation. You supported my tea today. Thank you very much, Lolly Lolly. Aruna Gudes. Hi, I'm working on my English since there's a lockdown. Great. Great. I think millions, billions of people are working on their English because of the lockdown. Good for you. Layla, do you like to meet all students who you teach them on WhatsApp and any app you have? No, I don't like a lot of students in my WhatsApp groups. I'm not going to meet them. I will help them. If I like you or I don't like you, it doesn't matter. I will help you. But it does matter you follow my rules and instructions. So there's a lot of students I don't like, but I still help them. It's not my job to like you. Layla, I like you. But for other students, it's not my job to like you. It's my job to help you improve your English. Now, I can help you directly by teaching you something, or I can help you by pointing, go check out this, go look at this link, and that's my job. I try to help everyone equally and fairly. All you have to do is follow my rules. Korea is where I live in Korea. Of course, I'm from Canada. Thank you, Lolly Lolly, again for my tea budget. Nowadays, what's your feeling? And you've got to know a lot of people from all around the world. Layla, I think I have talked to everyone from every country in the world. So every day I get messages, and there's countries I never thought students would contact me. And there was, like, I'm looking at the map now. I have talked to students, I'm sure, from every country in the world. There might be a few. There might be 10 or 20 countries that I haven't talked to students, but I would say over 90% of the countries I have talked to students. And I don't care. I don't really care which country you come from. I don't care your religion. I don't care your age. I don't care your job. I don't care your financial situation. I don't care whatever, the color of your skin. I will try to help you to the best I can. But as you guys know, I don't always have a lot of time. I guess I have time now. Vishtaner. I will follow the instruction. Please share the number, sir. What number? Anyone can join the basic WhatsApp group. I put the link earlier. I'll put it again. Johnny Phillip, I met a racist in a game today. Well, in the game talk is very toxic. If you're playing online games, that's very, very toxic. There's the WhatsApp link again. Don't learn English from games. He said ching chong ping pong. Oh yeah. Here's an idiom. He's trying to get under your skin. Under your skin means he's trying to bother you. And when you're bothered, you play worse. So someone is trying to get under your skin. Abdel, I like Canada. Complete my education and I will come in Canada for a job. Good luck to you, Abdel. Canada is a great place. Hope you get there. Excuse me. Anna. Layla. Michelle and Daniel. Nope, no one spoke anything. Layla. I mean, Lolly. When I come to France, hopefully next year, I will buy you some dinner. Layla, when I get to Saudi Arabia, you have to cook me dinner. Is that allowed? Can I visit your house, Layla? I'm not sure the rules in your country. I had a friend in university. He is Canadian. He is Canadian, but his parents came from Pakistan. And whenever I visited his house, yeah, his mother could not come out. She had to stay in the room. So his little brother would serve us. And I never felt comfortable in his house. Johnny Phillip, I know an American friend on stream every week. He play with me to improve my English. Good, great, Johnny Phillip. That is awesome. That's a good way to improve your English. And keep doing that. That friend is very precious. Good for you to have that sort of situation. And that will help you a lot. Keep playing computer games and speaking English. But don't you're going to learn a lot of toxic, bad English there. Be careful, man. Layla, what's the most things? What are the best things that make you to stay in Korea until now? Work. I have a good job, Layla. I've been in Korea 21 years. That is a long time. That is too long. I really want to leave, so I have to make money. It's too old for me to start a new job somewhere else, so I have to make enough money so I can leave Korea. Oh, Robin, I can't wait. Abdel, why Canada is a big country but the population is so low? Well, most of Canada is useless land. So Canada is a big country, but most of Canada is useless land. You cannot farm it. You cannot use it. It's too cold. So if you want to go live in that Canada, go right ahead. Lolly Lolly, if you want, I can cook a great dinner for you, Robin. Well, certainly. I don't think I've ever had French food. Abana, do you know Michelle Obama's book? I haven't read her book. But if you have interest in that book, read it. I'm looking now, Becoming by Michelle Obama. That might be a good book to read, Albana. But what I'm worried about is the level might be too high. I'm not sure. If the level is too high, don't read it. You got to read at your level. Alpida, are you speaking Korean fluently? No, not at all. Alpida, I live in Korea, but very rarely do I interact with Koreans, especially during the coronavirus time. I don't go out. I don't go speaking with Koreans. I'm speaking English every day. So, and when I go to university, I only speak English. So, still 99.9% of my life is English in Korean. I don't really have chances to speak Korean. And therefore, my Korean level is not so good. Vishuda, first time attending this class. What about this class? This is not a class. This is I will teach the normal class Sunday. I'll teach writing. This is just a chat. Robin, I'm going to take you to some interesting places and have dinner at the restaurant, but I'm really sure because I get you to my home as a girl. All right, so there is a rule. I cannot go to your home. I understand. But we can go out together with your brother, I hope. Johnny Field, how to immigrate to Canada? Well, I don't know. Do you have money? That's the best way. If you're rich, you can go. If you don't have money, you better be well educated. And if you're not well educated, then you got to be able to work, low level jobs. So, which one are you? You're not well educated, you're well educated, or you're rich. You look sleepy, Robin. Well, I've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. Didn't expect so many people. All right, let's take a look. Vishudha Nair, welcome to the group. I'm not in the group now. Let's see.
Hello, Phil.
All right. Just checking WhatsApp. So many social media apps and programs I gotta check every day. Oh, my phone battery is getting low. I have to charge. All right. Nowadays, I don't need to take my brother with me. My sister and I will take you to some places by your car. It became a little bit easier than before now, Robin. I can't wait for that time. Well, that's great, Layla. I hope I can meet your sister. I hope I can meet your brother too. And everyone in your family if I have a chance. Asma, can I ask why you left Canada? I'm an English major. I needed a job, so I came to Korea to teach English, and life has been great ever since. Yeah, Vishuddha, I've been to India 3 times. I mentioned that earlier in the live stream. Johnny Phillip, I am studying in a normal university. I don't know if that helps. Well, do you have a master's degree or a PhD? Or will you get a master's degree or PhD? If you just have a bachelor's degree, it's not going to help you. You can't get a professional job in Canada with only a bachelor's degree. So you would need a master's or PhD to get a professional job. Money, you can make your own business. Master's or PhD, you can work in a professional job if that company needs you. But anything else, you got to get a low-level job. Peter, I heard from my friend that living in Canada needs a lot of money, especially the apartment. Yeah, Canada, USA, Australia, all the developed countries, they're expensive, guys. Life, in poorer countries, life is difficult because you don't have much money or healthcare. But in rich countries, life is also difficult because you can't afford good things. Everything's so expensive. So life is difficult everywhere. The problems are different, right? The problems in Cambodia and the problems in America are very different. But trust me, life is always a struggle. Of course, living in America has better healthcare opportunities, but don't think it's easy to live in these countries. It's not easy, you know. Abdel, why people learn English language? Because they wanna immigrate or get better job opportunities. Some people learn English just to understand entertainment, movies or music. It's a hobby to some. Aruna, lockdown gave us to discuss ourselves. We could know the strengths and limitations of us during this coronavirus pandemic. Yes. The coronavirus pandemic has certainly changed the world. It has changed everyone in the world. It has changed how we think of the world and how we were before the pandemic and how we will be after the pandemic. Very different. It's made us stronger. It made us appreciate many things more. But we're still going through it. We're not through it yet. I'm not sure what the future world looks like yet. Johnny Phillip, postgraduate, master, doctor. Yeah, that's better. The higher the education, the better. Layla, that's £6.66, please, said the woman selling the tickets. I read it in a story so I could know why there is no is after woman before selling. You're describing this who it is. The woman selling the tickets. Said the woman. You could say the woman who is selling the tickets or the woman selling the tickets. I don't know the grammatical term for that situation, but you could say, said the woman who is selling the tickets or the woman selling the tickets. I can't. I don't have my whiteboard is not active right now, so I can't really help you. Him Sipato, your message will not be seen, and I got to report it as hate speech. And your messages, you still can't get through. We got some troll here. And I don't know why people want to come in and say nasty things. So he's already gone and blocked by the channel. So Himsipro, I cannot see your messages. Nobody can see your messages. Just enjoy your life, man. You don't need to troll. Do you try to learn Urdu language? No, sir. No. Don't have time. And nobody speaks Urdu around me. Well, on WhatsApp, there's a lot of people, but physically around me, nobody speaks. Layla, do you intend to live in Korea forever? I'm not sure if you were listening earlier. I need to make money to leave Korea. So there's the answer. Johnny. One moment. I got to report some people here. When you decide to retire, I don't know when I will retire, guys. I didn't know that's a popular question. Peter, my boyfriend is from Minnesota, and still the living cost in Canada is more expensive than Minnesota. Well, which part of Canada? Which part of Minnesota? So if you're in a big city in Minnesota and you're in a big city in Canada, depends where you are. Chin up and keep your company. Could you explain this expression? Chin up means don't be sad or don't be depressed. Keep your company. I'm not sure what that means. Sir, do you have the classes on only Sundays? Yes. Johnny Philip report people. There's some user, Himsipoto, who just came in, spammed a lot of messages. Anyway, every time I do a live stream, a lot of people come in. They send bad messages, things like that. Today already I had to kick out 3 people. That's just part of doing live streams. And Layla, if someone asked you this question, what is the language that you like to study if you had enough? I would like to learn Spanish if I had more time in the future. Spanish, that would help me to travel. And film director offer you cast actor in movie. You accept this offer? No, I'm not interested in being in movies. So you should start, Abdel. You should start. If a film director offers to cast you in a movie, would you accept the offer? Layla, which country would you like to live in if you left Korea? I don't know, Layla. I don't know yet. You guys asked a lot of retirement questions. I don't know the answers yet. Layla, nobody can plan the future, Layla. The coronavirus pandemic is changing the world. Johnny Phillips, Singapore is a good choice. Singapore sounds like a very... it'd be very expensive. And what are your favorite movies or TV series? I like The Walking Dead. I do watch Netflix, things like that. Let's see, what else do I watch? I watch Game of Thrones, things like that. I don't really have time these days to watch too much TV. So it's a difficult one to answer right now. What about you? What do you guys like watching? Abdel, Robin asked you, China is upcoming time, powerful country, then we learn Chinese language. No. Since the 80s, 1980s, everyone has been saying, learn Chinese. That's the next dominant language. And everyone always keeps saying that in the future, China's no. China is, pretty secluded to the international community. I don't think, unless you're doing business with China, China will not be a global language. China worries about China. China does not worry about the world. So China cannot be a leader in the world. China is doing a good job to make China a better place. Aruna, you are doing great work. Don't know why people are coming in the chat and leaving. The internet is very toxic. Walking Dead 10, season 10 now, yeah. Hey, Billy. Accept everybody to who they are. We would say accept everyone as they are. Accept everyone or everybody as they are. Peter, which one do you prefer? Watch movie or listening to music? I prefer to watch movies. So you should put an S there. Watch movies. Do you prefer watch? And let's get the grammar. Listening, so we need watching. Which one do you prefer? Watching movies or watching? Which one do you prefer? Watching a movie or watching a movie or listening to music? I would say watching a movie. Which one do you prefer? Perhaps he won't come. I want to pronounce it a little bit faster. Perhaps he won't come. Perhaps he won't come. Perhaps he won't come. Johnny Phillip, I am Chinese. It is hardest language to learn. Johnny Phillip, well, I studied some Chinese, and compared to Korean, and I'm not fluent in Chinese, I'm not fluent in Korean, Chinese sounds, when someone was speaking, was easier to understand than when Koreans were speaking. But the alphabet, or the Chinese characters and the Korean alphabet is 1,000 times easier to learn than the Chinese alphabet. The Chinese alphabet's impossible. But for the speaking, the noise of the language, I found Chinese a little bit easier to understand, get the sounds. But that was just at a basic level. Layla, could we go out tonight? No, I was supposed to be friends, but I'm really burnt. I'm really burnt out. The expression is burnt out. You have to say burnt out. Vishuddha, yes, 100%. China doesn't think about other countries, they think about themselves. Yeah, well, I don't want to get too political, Vishuddha. Every country has their problems. Canada is not perfect. America's not perfect. China's not perfect. Your country's not perfect. And we don't want to blame anyone here. Layla, that's what happened between he and I. It could be a contraction. No, it has to be that is. Lolly, I like historical TV shows and romantic comedies. I watch some romantic comedies from time to time. Historical TV shows, no, I don't watch any of those. Maybe you can recommend something. It's the same one I have. Could you tell me when I have? It's the same one I have. Can you tell me if one I have has a when I have? No, that's very one and when. One, when. So if I went to Oxford Dictionary, And we'll do a little bit of IPA here. American pronunciation, because I speak American. And this will be a good example of. So we can see the word one and the IPA spelling, and the word when and the IPA spelling. Now you can see they both start with, the IPA is only focused on the sounds. So you can see they both start with W, they both end with N, but the middle vowel sound is a different vowel sound. So one, and when, n. One, when. And that's how the IPA can help if you know the vowel sounds. Johnny Phillip, what you say is quite to the point, pertinent. The Chinese language, if it will be the main for the world. Yeah. China has a different path than a lot of other countries. I'm not going to say it's a bad path. It is a different path. So, we're on a different path. Maybe in the future we come back to the same path. But right now, Chinese is a very important and valuable language to the world. But as an international language, it's not there yet until China becomes more of a leader in the world. It has a lot of potential, but not yet. Peter, I prefer listening to music, especially classical music. Yeah. Not many young people listen to classical music these days. Good for you, Peter. Sometimes I listen to like movie soundtrack music, because movie soundtrack music is not classical, so there's more of a modern background feel. It's just instrumental. I might listen to that, but very rarely. The weather here in my city is hottest among other countries which are around us. The weather here in it's a little awkward because you're comparing your city to other countries. So you should be comparing your country to other countries or your city to other cities. But what you said is correct. It just seems a little awkward. Aruna, what are the books that we can read to enhance our English? Well, Aruna, I don't really recommend books directly because I don't know your level. And Aruna, it's very, very important to read at your level. Most students read at a level that is too high. That actually does not help them. That wastes time. It can damage their improvement of English, getting or trying to improve in English. So it is vital that you read at your level. Now, what is your level? Well, you have to, I don't have any books around here. You have to open up a book, read the first page. If you understand 95%, that is your level. If you understand 70%, don't read that book. Don't read that book. You will not finish that book. It will take you too long to finish that book. You want to read at your level, so you got to focus on understanding about 95% and then quantity. You have to read a lot. Keep reading, and it'll go fast. What do you do, sir? I teach at a university. Layla, I prefer reading books and stories more than watching movies. Okay. For some reasons, watching movies need to understand what they say. What do you think? Both have their value, but the key word is you prefer it. Prefer, you enjoy it better. Do what you enjoy. Johnny Phillip, I have no children. Aruna, I have completed my master's. Great, Aruna. Master's in what? Few minutes. I miss your talk. Start rain. I enjoy a few minutes. Abdel Swati. All right. No messages. I'm going to continue on my editing of Sunday's live stream. Oh, we got a few messages. CB, can you please tell usage of if, as if, and though? CB, I can't really teach that complicated grammar. I would need a whiteboard, some examples. I would need to prepare. I can't. That's not. I'm not a good enough teacher to teach that immediately without preparation. Sorry, CB. Peter, I'm one of his children. 30. Yeah, my children are you guys. Rainy day is romantic. Depends how much rain. All right, see you, Layla. Masters in physics. Wow, you must be smart. Physics in my life, in high school and university, I've only failed one class, and that was grade 11 physics class. I failed that class. I would sit at the back of the class reading science fiction books. I never studied, but I failed my physics class. I wish I could go back and study it, but too late now. CB, could you please tell usage of just already yet? Can't help you, CB. Same reason. I need examples. I'm not good enough to, let's see. I can help you find a better teacher. Well, I'm going to direct you at the British Council. Okay, 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to shut off my air conditioner. I'll be right back. I'm going to... I'll be right back. 1 moment. I'm back. I turned off my air conditioner. What is time there now? It's almost 7:30 p.m. Aruna, still I'm not good in English. Well, I hope I can help you. Layla, if you guys are Robin's children, I am Robin's mother. Yes, Layla is my mother. What is a link for English test? What test are you talking about? Oh, that's for CB's question about just, yet, still, already. Lolly lolly. Is it a good idea to learn English with different teachers who have different accents, such as American, Canadian, British? Yes, lolly lolly. That is not optional. You must do that. You must learn from all these accents. And you put American, Canadian, British, lolly lolly, you really have to expand your mind. Uh, American, Canadian, British, English, most people in the world do not speak American, Canadian, or British English. You should learn from Filipino teachers, Indonesian teachers, uh, Indian teachers. All of these accents are equally important. So, lolly lolly, unless you plan to live in America or live in Canada or live in British, then maybe that accent is a little more important. But if you just want to expand your English or improve your English listening, all accents in the world are important. In Korea here, Koreans go crazy for learning English, and they only want to study American accent. And it makes no sense because at the Korean company, most Korean companies, they don't do business with America. They do business with China, Japan, Vietnam. Those accents are important to study and learn. All right. So, lolly lolly, and a lot of students here, I know you guys think American, Canadian, British accents are the goal. No, no. You have to learn Indian accent, Vietnamese accent, and when you're learning all these accents, your English listening will get better. All right. Do not focus on one accent. What a waste of time. Focus on the international English. Why was the screen black? I put the screen black because I turned off my air conditioner and I'm wearing shorts. I don't want you to see my legs. I speak one language fluently, CB, in my home, in my studio. Yeah, lolly lolly, whatever teacher you talk to, you're probably going to get a different answer, but that's my opinion. Even the French English accent is important for me to practice. Everybody should practice listening to French English accent. Your accent is important too. Your French English accent is equal to my Canadian English accent. The only thing important is pronunciation. I have to understand 100% of what you're saying, and you have to understand 100% of what I'm saying. Accent doesn't matter, just pronunciation. Robin home tour, please. The camera is not mobile, so maybe in the future I can use my phone camera and do a tour of my home. This is the main part. The biggest room is this room, and I just use this room for filming. I have a whiteboard and a green screen in the back. All of Fanny's videos were made in this room. All of Lynn, Fiona's videos were made in this room. And most of Esther's videos were made in this room.
Nonplussed.
That's a word for the writing. We're doing a writing lab on Sunday. Aruna, you're always encouraging us throughout this session. Your attitude to life seems great. Well, Aruna, I'm not the nicest. I'm not nice and friendly, but I do sincerely hope everyone here cares about English and tries to improve their English. And the biggest problem is confidence. A lot of you worry about your pronunciation or you're shy to speak. I'm always happy, especially in WhatsApp, when students send voice notes. I'm very proud of those students who are always active, send voice notes, and help others. That shows me that they're really sincere and good students, and I will do anything to help them if they ask a favor of me, certainly. On the other hand, in WhatsApp, so I'm talking about WhatsApp, there's so many students. My philosophy is I will help. I help for free and give my time to students who deserve to be helped, to get my time. And a lot of students don't deserve my time. They just want to use me. They don't really put in effort. They just don't make the experience in WhatsApp positive for everyone. And I really get angry at those students and lazy students. So I try to find only students who deserve my help, who are sincere and who want to learn. And I'm talking too much now. I don't know the point anymore. Anyway, again, I'm not the nicest teacher, but I do want to help. Yeah, I'm not married, Vishuddha. I'm single. Johnny Phillip, yeah, I want to be Robin as well. Travel around the world, have a good job. Well, Johnny Phillip, there was some sacrifice because I'm not married and I don't have children. So I'll probably never have children. So that's a big sacrifice, Johnny Phillip. Are you willing to give up children? How to fight with lazy. Well, that's a fight we all have to struggle with, including myself. You just cannot have success in this world if you are lazy. And your family depends on you in the future to help them, take care of them. And the only way to do that properly is if you work hard. I guess my opinions are a little more conservative. That I, and also I teach at the university. I see a lot of students, they really don't try, they don't care, and they become dependent on their family for a long time. They become a burden to their family. So my philosophy in life is you have to get to a point in your life where you don't need help from anybody. That means you can take care of yourself. And when your family needs help, you can help them. So it's very important for everyone to get to that point in their life. I know we all can't do that for various reasons, but we should try. I can take care of myself and I can help others. So Johnny Phillip, do what you need to do, and the path to that point of helping yourself and others, laziness is not on that path. Laziness is not there, my friend. You got to be diligent. Do your best. Vishuddha, I am trying to learn English sincerely and seriously. Please help me out, sir. I will do my best. CB, Robin, can you tell interesting things about South Korea? I don't know what kind of things are interesting to you. South Korea is a really good society, very impressive society, clean compared to a lot of parts in the world. Safe, very safe country. I don't know. Do you have any specific questions? Vishuddha, how is Corona affecting there? Well, Korea has done a great job at containing the coronavirus. So March, it was a little bit out of control, but April, May, June, July, it was great. But this month, they're starting to lose the war because coronavirus is spreading very quickly again. So it's, even Korea, everyone wears masks. There's so many, every day on my phone, I get messages from the government telling me where coronavirus has been found or which places to stay away from. It's been, they're doing an amazing job, but Corona is starting to spread again here. And it's just a tough virus to beat. You can see in New Zealand, they were down to 0 for 102 days. They had no cases. And then suddenly, it's just a tough virus. So I don't know what's going to happen to Korea. But it's still pretty good compared to most countries. It's still okay. When you going to shave your beard? I don't know. Carrie. Daniel, I'm checking your homework today. For the live stream on Sunday, you wrote a writing sample a few weeks ago, but I'm going to talk about it on Sunday. What did you say? Hi, Robin. Comment in learning English with Robin Shaw, Facebook. What is the best place to ask grammar questions? The best place to ask a grammar question is Learn English with Robin on my Facebook group. That's the best place. Can you explain about the TH sound? Well, the TH has two sounds. In a word like thank you, and let's see, let's get the IPA here. The THIPA symbols are crazy. Just a moment, guys. I'm copy pasting quick as I can. All right, so I'll put the IPA here. So the TH has two sounds. You have the sound in thank you, thank you. The tongue is always going to come out. And you guys, if you're practicing that first TH sound, you can see the tongue. Thank you. Now the other TH sound is more of a father. There's a little more vibration there. Father. So the first word, thank you. Father. Those are the two TH sounds. Hope that helps, Carrie. Robin, what do you think about India? India was an exciting experience, but it's difficult traveling and living there. Some of it is very beautiful. Some of it is very ugly. But India is definitely different than the rest of the world. Lolly. In France, we are talking about a possible second wave of coronavirus. I don't like. The media keeps saying second wave. There's going to be 100 waves. It's just, that's the virus. It spreads this week, growing, reducing. I don't think wave is the best. It's the word the media uses, but I don't think that's the best word to use, because some countries overuse it. Some countries, they say, oh, it's the third wave. No, it's still the first wave. I think that everywhere in the world, this is still the first wave. Next year might be the second wave. So the definition of what is a wave, I think, is a problem. So for what I learned in Korea, it's not over, lolly. You'll have low time, you'll have high time. You could call it a wave, but how you keep yourself safe should never change. Whether there's one case a week or one case a day or 100 cases a day, you should always wear your mask, wash your hands, stay away from others until we have a vaccine for this virus. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about the coronavirus. CB, do you know about any programming language? I did study some programming language in high school, but I decided I really hate programming. I am well with HTML. I do understand HTML website stuff, but for actual software stuff, no. CB, when do you think the coronavirus is going to end? Well, the coronavirus is never going to end. What is going to change is we have a vaccine. Is everyone going to get a vaccine? No. But in the future, for example, if I want to continue teaching at a university, I must get a vaccine. If I want to travel, I must get a vaccine. So people will be forced to get a vaccine if they want to participate in society. There will be people that do not get a vaccine, then they're not going to have many opportunities allowed to them. So in the future, once there's a vaccine and it's available and you don't get the vaccine, then if you get coronavirus, you're not going to have much sympathy from other people. But anyway, we're all waiting for the vaccine. Coronavirus is here. It's going to be here for many, many years. But the world will get better when we have a vaccine. Vishuddha, which places have you visited in India? Mumbai, Calcutta, New Delhi, and Agra. The Taj Mahal. Dharmendra Singh. Hello. Do more live streams, Mr. Robin. Yeah. I'll think about it. CB is lots of and a lot of. So lots of is informal, and that is same as a lot of, which is better. So I prefer you guys to use a lot of money. Lots of is very informal. You can use it, but I prefer a lot of. Peter, why are you putting your hat on? Because my hair is messy and long. It's lockdown hair. It's corona hair. I don't want... This is just a quick live stream. I had no time to make myself beautiful. Vishuddha, how long will this live stream be here? Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm checking the channel. I have 9.49 thousand subscribers. If I get 10,000 subscribers, I'll end the live stream. No, Vishunda, I don't know how long I'll be here. Abdel, what is your thinking in Pakistani people? Do you have a friend? I have a lot of Pakistani friends. Abdel, I have a lot of Pakistani friends on WhatsApp. Guys I've known for years. I trust them. I value their advice. They're good friends. But Abdel, I'm going to tell you from social media, the students that cause me the most problems come from Pakistan. What I mean, the most problems is harassing women, breaking the rules, toxic language. Most of them come from Pakistan. And I don't know why. There's something not so good about your culture or like I said, I got a lot of friends from Pakistan, but there's so many people every day. I have headaches from your people, the Pakistani people. Every day I'm fighting with Pakistani people, members, and they're breaking the rules. They're harassing women. It's just a headache. That's why I have to break up my groups into a welcome group. In the WhatsApp, I have a welcome group. That's for the new students, and I got to check them. Mainly to see if they're good or bad people. Once I know they're good, I can move them to another group. But that takes me a lot of time every day to check students. Someone a long time ago suggested to me to automatically delete India and Pakistan phone numbers when they come into the group. And if, after Pakistan, the Indians cause a lot of trouble too, just because there's so many of them. So I thought, yeah, if I automatically delete, I think it's 91 and 92 phone numbers, yeah, life would be so easy for me. But I decided no, there's a lot of good Pakistani people. There's a lot of good Indians. They need my help too. So I will just continue doing as I am doing, just trying to filter out the bad students and make sure the good Pakistanis and Indian students get my help. Maybe that's the honest truth about how I feel. I wanted to visit Pakistan this year, but because of coronavirus, I can't. Maybe next year or in 2 years, I'll come visit the country because, like I said, I have a lot of friends there. And Abdel, I hope to see you. Johnny Philip, 9,490 subscribers. So I need 10,000 subscribers, Johnny Philip. That's I need 510 Chinese subscribers. Make it happen. Coronavirus, want to finish in your country, you learn Pakistan. Well, Korea has less coronavirus than Pakistan. What are you talking about? And Pakistan is not finished with coronavirus. Coronavirus is still there. It's still dangerous. It can still spread. Elpida, is it normal for people to call a stranger they just met with dear? Oh, well, Elpida, that's an interesting question. And if it's woman to woman, it's fine. All right. So if another woman calls you dear, it might be an older woman. It's like older than you, call you dear. Now, if it's a man and the man says, thank you, dear, most of the time I'm going to say it's not a problem. Okay, that's my opinion. It's just someone trying to call you a positive name to show that they like you. But, Elpida, as you know, with men, you got to be careful. So, case by case, but if someone calls you dear, don't automatically think they're a bad person, all right? So, woman to woman, 100% okay. I don't call anybody dear, but there's no exact answer to that. Is it normal? Yes and no. But if it happens, don't worry about it. Dear is a little strange for first meet. Old people use it to young people. So, if you met an old man like over 65 and they said, thank you, dear, it's fine. But if it's younger than you and they said, thank you, dear, it'd be a little strange. Bruna. Yeah, I know Brazil. Everyone knows Brazil. I haven't been there yet. I thought so too, but almost all new male friends did it, and most of them are from India. Oh, wow. If they're from India, that's okay too, but seems like I was talking about earlier, India and Pakistan, they harass a lot of women, so if you got to be careful. If it makes you uncomfortable, tell them. If any word makes you uncomfortable, even if I say it, you tell me, you tell that person. All right, Alpida, you're a woman. Be strong. Tell us men stop or no. if you're not comfortable. In my WhatsApp group, sometimes I see another member say to another member, dear. It makes me uncomfortable. But if someone complained to me, I don't like to be called dear, in seconds, I would tell the other student, stop it. Okay, sweetie? That's a joke. If don't let anybody call you sweetie, even me. Sweetie is a bad one. So if anyone calls you sweetie, no, that's a definite no. If someone calls you sweetie, you report them to me. I would kick them out immediately if they were not a friend, because sometimes WhatsApp, there's some friends and they kind of joke around with these words. But if it's a new student and they called you sweetie, I'd kick them out in 2 seconds. But if it was your friend, I would wait for you to complain and then I would kick them out because that's too much. But dear, not so bad. Case by case. Honey. Thanks, hon. Oh, Peter, I think you're right, sir. Most of them even ignored when I said call me by my name. I block right away, or they will when I told them I'm engaged. Oh, yeah, just block them. I block easily over 20 people a day. I block. So it is rude if I call you dear teacher. Well, that's a different dear. So if we go to the dictionary, and I'm going to type in dear, because those are different deers. The meanings, I'll just explain. So the dear teacher is, you want to show love, not in a sexual way. And it's not about gender. Dear teacher is good for men and good for women. It's equal. Dear mom, dear dad, dear my best friend. It's showing just affection. So no one is ever going to be offended if you said dear teacher. But when you call, because that dear is more of an adjective. When you call someone, hey dear, as a noun, then it's more of a gender thing. You would say dear probably to the opposite sex. It could be a word. It could be a word, to, just a negative word, depending on who's saying it and how it's said. But yeah, it's very different. So dear teacher, dear friend, dear mom, dear dad, it's all the same. It's not a sexual word. It's a neutral word showing affection. So if I said dear lolly lolly, yeah, that's fine. Dear Robin is okay. Dear Mr. Robin is okay. Dear anything is okay. Abdel, you wrong. I am not agree with your statement. Women arrestment case, check and Google in which country a lotto case. I think America is first. I'm in Korea right now. If we go to the world corona, let's check. Pakistan. Pakistan's doing a good job. But Pakistan, let's see, new cases. Pakistan is in the world ranking 13. And Korea's ranking is 18. Oh, wait. No. We got to look yesterday. Pakistan is 15th in the world for new cases. And South Korea is... Wait. I'm stupid. All right. No. All right, new case. I got it fixed now. Pakistan is 44th as of yesterday. And Korea is 56th. It's like FIFA ranking, but coronavirus. So both Pakistan and Korea are doing a good job, not perfect. There's room for improvement. And of course, America, India, Brazil, these countries out of control, guys, wear masks, wash your hands, social distancing. Hey, Jonathan's here. Hello. Sleepwalker, yeah, I often see in chats unknown people say each other dear. It's common. Well, Sleepwalker, another issue is students learn from students. And a good example of that is bro. The word bro is very common in WhatsApp by everyone. And they learn that from other students. Just everyone uses bro. But if I had a group full of native speakers, nobody would ever use bro. Just bro seems to be a word that they learn from other students. Another student used it, they're going to use it. I would never teach bro. But so a lot of the students are learning from other students. One student says, hi, dear. And then a student sees that student use hi dear, and then they copy that and they copy that. And they never really learn if it's good or bad, appropriate, inappropriate. So I'm always more forgiving to students using words that might be inappropriate. But I'm watching them to make sure, or I might tell them, don't say that. But I'm forgiving of them because they probably learned that from another student. Yeah, sometimes we learn bad habits from other people, right? Baby, no, I would remove anyone who said, hey, baby. That person would be gone. Baby is definitely wrong. And I would not tolerate that word. Hi, Lolly and Sleepwalker. I saw you both in Mark Sir's class. Which teacher is Mark? Oh, Peter, I think Abdul was talking about women's harassment. There's no way, without a doubt, Pakistan and India, just because you have so many people, harassment is every day. That's the number one issue I deal with every day of my life for the past 4 years. Pakistan or Indian people harassing other women on WhatsApp every day. Every day of my life, I got to deal with that issue. Sometimes other countries do it, yes, but not every day. Kidaria Hassan, hi. Wes, that's from Interactive English, right? He's from Interactive English. And Mark Kulak, let me check him. Okay, yeah. He's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. Mark Kulak. I've seen him. Let me check. Actually, guys, I've researched every single English teaching English YouTuber. Where is it? Groups and global education English players. Let's see, Mark Kulak. Let's see. I made a report on him. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he's doing well. See, I'll take my camera here. No, I can't. Can I move my camera? I don't know if you could see on my. I have a spreadsheet of every single English YouTuber in every country, or in most countries. I keep track of everyone. I know every YouTuber. I know how many videos, I know how many subscribers, I know how many views, I know how much money they make, I know their websites, I know everything about every YouTuber. Johnny Phillip, Muslim country is serious with harassment, I think. I think that's part of the culture. How, because how they treat women is different, and women tend to cover up, and they have more rules for women, and a lot of the men don't have much experience dating women or interacting with women in school, so there's issues caused by this disconnect between the sexes. Abana, hello. Dear should be used in emails. That's okay. Nothing wrong with dear. Sam and Ash. Let's check India. I got a list from India here. Yeah, Sam and Ash. Yeah, I know about them. Yep. I know from India, DSL English, Learn English with Let's Talk, English Connection, Learn English Lab, Learn with Sam and Ash, Learn English Hamza Classroom, Dr. English Sandeep Dubey, Paramount Institute in English Professionally. Albana, I see your message. I cannot show your message because it's a little negative, Albana, but I understand your opinion. Sleepwalker, there's a Canadian guy who lives in Russia and teach English on YouTube. Let me check. Did I check him? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe do you have his channel name or his name? Oh, his channel name is in Russian. If he teaches in Russian, I don't really I don't consider that an English channel. That's yeah, I see his channel, so I'm just gonna click his video. Yeah, we have these type of teachers in Korea. They're native speakers like me, but they're using the local language, whether it's Russian or Korean, to teach English. I do not consider them real teachers because it's more entertainment. People are watching them. You should not be studying English in your language. Anyone watching me now, if you're watching videos where the teacher is speaking your language, no, that's just wrong. There's nothing. You got to be learning English in English. So if he's speaking Russian, or even here, they have these teachers, they're only speaking Korean. They're not teachers. They're entertainers. They have no legitimate reason to be teaching. All they want is views. All they want is money. And all they're giving is not education. They're definitely just giving entertainment. Now, imagine someone watching, let's see, if you watched a 5-minute video where a Canadian speaks Russian, or a 5-minute video where a Canadian speaks English, what's going to help you? Obviously, 5 minutes of listening to English helps you better than watching a Canadian speak Russian. I could go on. These guys are not educators. They're good for them. They have a business. They're making money. But unfortunately, the students recognize that as education. That's not going to help them. My advice, do not learn English in your language. Learn English only in English. Next. Abdel, some people... Okay, I'm going to show that. Abdel, some people are hate in Muslim country. I don't know why it is. Well, Abdel, I don't think people hate Muslim countries. I don't hate Muslim countries. I think the problem is there's a lot of people in these countries that don't know how to interact on an international level. So that might be because they're not exposed to international people, or they're too religious or something. But Abdel, there's a way. There's common international manners, international etiquette, and I think a lot of people from Muslim countries just don't know the proper manners and etiquette, and that causes a lot of trouble. And as we talked about before, a lot of Muslim country people, it's just very different culture in how they treat women. And of course, when they talk to women from another country, they're not using the appropriate language or behavior, and that causes a lot of trouble. Not all Muslims, of course. Not all Muslims. Abdel, you seem like a great guy. Haban. Is that hand sanitizer? I am observing how you talk, how you pronounce. This is going to help me learn. Yeah, but Vishudha, don't just observe me. Go observe these other teachers. Like Lolly, she's all over YouTube. She's learning from many teachers. You've got to do that too. Don't just learn from one teacher. Learn from many. Many, many. Sleepwalker, sometimes interesting to hear his opinion as a foreigner. Yes. Some difference in perception. Yes, that's his value. So I'm not saying his channel is bad. Justin seems like a great guy to learn Russian, to make his channel. He works hard. But I'm concerned about students thinking they're going to improve their English by watching him speak Russian. So if he said, hey, I'm an entertainment channel, great. But if he says, hey, I'm an education channel, Borat from Kazakhstan. Welcome, Borat. Hello, teacher. One question. How to speak the native English? Well, you can't speak native English because you've got to be born and grow up in the culture. But you can try to be fluent. Now, the best way to be fluent is to move to an English-speaking country. But if you can't move to an English-speaking country, you don't need to be fluent. You know, upper, intermediate, advanced. That's all you need. And there's many ways to get there. And there's no easy way. All right. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the effort. You got to be diligent. You got to study every day. What else do you want to know? Brett, I study. No problem. You don't have to say sorry here. Sorry, the word sorry is not allowed in my WhatsApp groups or chats. No sorry here, guys. We're all making mistakes. You guys hear my English. It's not perfect. I'm making grammatical mistakes. I'm stuttering. I'm stumbling. I'm a native speaker, but yeah, English is, I'm not perfect. Layla, welcome. Marasani Prasanth. Hi, Robin. Please upload Esther grammar classes and phrases videos regularly. I am uploading Esther's video tomorrow. I finished it earlier today, and I will upload tomorrow. Marasani. Okay, good. Vish. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Vishudha Nair. Abdel, which country powerful in this time? What do you mean by powerful? And here is not allowed to wear hijab. Oh. Yeah, the hijab. When I Skype with students, female students, they always have to wear the hijab. Layla, I'm editing your writing right now. Almost finished. Looks pretty good, Layla. But I did just find a mistake. And I'm happy to find a mistake. I don't want people to send me perfect writing. So Sunday, guys, if you don't know, I'm going to do the English writing lab. guys are crazy about the cats now. There. Is my writing good? I can't believe it. Why not, Layla? What's wrong with cats? Nothing's wrong with cats. Abdumu Mamadou. Hi. Canada is economically very good, but is not an atomic power. Why? Well, Abdel, if your country has atomic weapons, I think you should feel shame. So, why does Canada need atomic weapons? I think that shows shame, not power. It shows power if your country doesn't need atomic weapons. That means you have no enemies. I think, in South Korea here, in North Korea, of course, they have a lot of propaganda that maybe we need atomic weapons to show the world we're powerful. That's the wrong thinking, man. That's the wrong thinking. Everyone's talking about cats because this is the internet, and cats are the kings of the internet. Anyway, Johnny and Albana, let's reduce the cat jokes. Prakar, totally agree with you. You agree with me about what issue, or you agree with another member? I don't know. All right. Anyway, hello, Prakar. Didn't know you were here. I'm fixing up Sunday's writing lab and just chit-chatting with my beloved students. Even there is ASMR with cats purring. Let's check that out. Yeah. Oh, we don't want the advertisement. YouTube has too many advertisements. ASMR cats purring. Can you hear that? The internet. Korea with Grace. Are you still doing live stream? Yes. Did you eat your dinner? If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. And I think everyone here is a loyal follower of Robin's team. Oh, Layla's got a few mistakes. Good. Quickly fixing them. Interesting, Layla. Peter, do you ever think about the idea of living a survival life? What do you mean a survival life? That's interesting. What is a survival life? Korean with Grace. I just ate 2 boiled eggs. I haven't eaten yet. Can't speak now. Layla, I'm only watching your live stream. Johnny Philp, ASMR with cats purring. Yeah. I wish I had a cat. Abdal, what is important in learn English writing, reading, speaking, listening? Those are the 4 core skills. All of them are equally important. Let's start with input. Input is the listening and the reading. You're getting information. So I would start with the input. Reading first. I would rank it reading, then listening. And then that's going to help you understand grammar, vocabulary, and then output, speaking and writing. You got to do it all every day. Abana, what is ASMR? ASMR is they get close to the mic and they kind of whisper, and I don't know, it's a genre of, or a category of videos on YouTube. Try to give a soft voice. That's ASMR. I don't do ASMR. Oh, about atomic. Okay, got you, Pakar. Yeah, you know your country is powerful when they give up atomic weapons. What does it mean a robin? Robin is the name of a bird in Korea with Grace. I have cats. Yes, I have played with Grace's cats. And Albana has a cat. Good. Share a photo in WhatsApp. Harry, got a question. Is you are meant for me and you mean to me have the same meaning? No. You're meant for me is grammatically correct. It means we belong together. You mean to me I don't understand what you're trying to say there. That seems wrong. So no. Supplements. Your taste is terrible. Don't taste it. Just swallow. Korean with Grace. I finished reading Hey Kiddo. Well, I never recommended that book. But congratulations. So Korean with Grace, that's a good example of why not to read too difficult a book because it takes too long. Get an easier book, Grace, and do it quicker. With food, the ASMR, yeah. If I drink the tea. Peter, living like a primitive in a jungle. No. I love modern life. I love modern medicine. I'm going to live a long time. I like modern food. It's very delicious. I like modern entertainment. I like I like the internet. So if I lived in some isolated place, unless I can do it, but I think I still need internet at least. Robin, how many hours do you spend till now? I've been on 3 hours. That is not a record. The record for me in live streams, let's see. I did a live stream three months ago. And my record was 6 hours, 14 minutes. Now, I'm not going to do 6 hours, 14 minutes today. But that was my record for a live stream. And YouTube, they record 12 hours of live stream. So one day I hope to do 12 hours of live stream. When I get near 10,000 subscribers, like when I get maybe 9,800 or 9,900, I will do a 12-hour live stream until I get over 10,000 subscribers. Layla, our mistake. I'm not going to talk about your homework, Layla. Korean with Grace. Yeah, I'm glad you read the book. It had adult content. I bought a new book though. Yeah, I hope you continue reading. The next one, I hope it's quicker. Elpida, do you want to live isolated? If you're going to be on live stream for 12 hours, make sure you will sing too, sir. Yeah. The problem with YouTube is if you sing a song, it is copyrighted material. So YouTube, I cannot sing on a YouTube live stream or video because they will copyright it. I cannot hum. Humming is, I cannot even hum a song. YouTube can copyright it. Green with Grace. I bought Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, that's the book I did not recommend. I think Diary of a Wimpy Kid is not a good book for students to learn English from. I said that in the WhatsApp I think Layla's studying that too. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a awesome book for kids. It's an amazing book for kids. Now it's not so good for language learners because it teaches too many silly English slang, and the content and the topics is very silly and childish, and it uses, it's actually difficult to learn from that book. It's not an easy book to study. It's a very high level book. So Korea with a Grace, immediately I'm going to tell you, don't study that book. Get something that is more useful, and maybe you can not only get English, but it has adult content. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is too silly, too childish. Now that's my opinion. But Layla, Grace, if you're reading this book and you enjoy it, you really enjoy it, then keep reading it. Enjoyment is always most important, more important than teachers' advice. If you enjoy it, keep doing it. But if it's taking you too much time and you don't understand and the content is silly, yeah, don't read that book. So I will never recommend Diary of a Wimpy Kid or that series to any student studying English. Albana, 6 hours. Well, that's not today. Albana, you're not slow-witted, Grace. You guys do not have to stay here for I might be here for another. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend. So let me check. I might be on here for another 20 minutes, maybe. Alpida, I love nature. I have a farm close to the mountains. I used to kill snakes, and even cooking with only using branches or with no light, candle. Wow, you're really tough, Alpida. Yeah, when I was a kid, I have similar experiences, but now I'm a baby. I like my Wi-Fi. I like to be connected to everyone, the world. But I do enjoy nature in small bits. Like if I go for a few days, that's great. But a month? No, that's too long for me. Grace, if I read that book for fun, not for stunning, is okay. Grace, I don't think. Do you read Korean children's books for fun? I think you need some engaging story with adult content. Okay, Abdel, see you Sunday. All right, thank you, Lolly Lolly. Maybe I didn't hear your question. Sorry, Sleepwalker. I'm going to go back. Oh, Robin, maybe you will like Dark series. Give it a try. What's the Dark series? The TV show? Yeah, I'm watching that now. That's the German series, Sleepwalker. Yeah, I'm watching it. I finished 2 seasons. I'll probably watch another episode tonight. Have you seen it all? All right, let's just end it now, guys. I've been here enough. Thank you for watching. I'll go. I'll be back Sunday with the English Writing Lab. I don't know how to end a 3-hour and 16-minute live stream. Thank you. It was just a random live stream. To all of those students who are listening, thank you. And I'll see you in the WhatsApp group and talk to you in the future. Now I gotta end it. All right. Take care, guys.